Ay, ay, ay. Hey. Oh. Hey. What? Ay, ay, ay. Hey. Happy Friday to my Instagrammers and YouTubers. It's me, your favorite entrepreneur, Latasha Rozier Balin, aka Grow with Latasha. Hey, let's grow. Boom, 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 hey. Happy Friday, everyone. Okay, we made it through another week. God is good. Yes. Be excited for your blessings and be excited for what's getting ready to happen in your life. Okay? So, look, I just wanted to come on here and do a quick video. It's been such a long time since I got myself together, dolled up, and it was all because I was just excited that I woke up this morning. I was excited I woke up this morning and I was able to do something different than what I did yesterday. I was able to accomplish something that I've been trying to accomplish yesterday. I can go back and not procrastinate on something that I wanted to make happen yesterday. You have another chance. You have another shot to go out and just do it. Just do it. You got to have that attitude in life. Just do it. Because if you don't do it, you'll never know what the outcome would be. It may make you greater than you've always dreamed of. Follow your dreams, boys and girls. Okay? Follow your dreams, okay? And definitely follow the leader, but follow a right leader. In order for any of us to become a leader, you gotta be a follower. You gotta be a follower. So make sure you following the right people to take you in the right direction so that you can go back and pull someone forward that is looking for something new, something different, something that they're trying to achieve. Okay? So here nor there, you guys, I wanted to not only give you some great energy, to get your day started, make you feel good about yourself. I also wanted to come in and empower you for just a few minutes. And what I'm going to talk about, you guys, is credit building, right? We all know credit repair, deleting the negatives, removing derogatory items, taking off those medical bills and those bankruptcies and even those student loans, all those things that, we may have missed a payment on, or life happened to us and we got laid off from our job and we just couldn't keep up with our bills. It's normal. Listen, you aren't the only one. If you're suffering with those things on your credit, there's 73 million people that have a 599 or less credit score, right? So do know there are ways to really help you remove those things, because you just weren't educated to know that you don't have to let it sit there on your credit report for 7 years, okay? That's pretty much credit repair in a nutshell, right? You can definitely dispute some things, and I can help you to do that so that you can reach some of your goals, because credit is tied to everything. You can't get an apartment. You can't get a house. You can't get a car. You can't get utilities. You can't get a cell phone. You sometimes can't even get a job, depending on what type of position you're applying for, because they pulling your credit. Ain't that some ain't that some But that's just the world we live in. And all we have to do is basically adapt to the world we live in. We can't do anything about it. So we got to adapt, we got to grow, and we got to help others do the same thing, okay? But credit building is what I want to teach you guys. So credit repair, a lot of you guys know about all that, but there are ways to build your credit, right? While still maybe having some negative things that's holding your scores from increasing. A lot of times your credit score is not going to go up because you're missing 65% of how your score is calculated at the end of the day, right? And the two biggest ways your scores are calculated, you guys, 35% is your payment history. 30% is the amount of credit you have versus your outstanding balance. Okay. If you can manage those two things together, you will definitely see some great improvements within your credit score. Okay. So if you don't have anything that you're paying into every 30 days, like a credit card, line of credit, car note, you're not going to get 35% of how your score calculates. Okay. Also, 30% of your limit is based on the amount of credit you have versus the amount of debt you have outstanding. So if you have maxed out credit cards, you are missing 30% of your credit score. So when you do both together, pay your bills on time and don't max out your cards, yes, you're going to see your score go up, all the way up. Hey, all the way up. And we want that score up, because we want a life with options, no limitations. I've lived on the other side of bad credit, and it's not fun. It's not a good feeling, but when you get to the other side, when you get to the promised land, okay, when you get to the promised land, hallelujah, okay, that's when you really get to feel the abundance of what all of life has to offer. Okay, so if you don't have a credit card right now on your credit, or maybe it's gone to collections because you just weren't educated on how to use it, don't be afraid to jump back into the credit card game, because you have to in order to get your scores to 700 and above, right? So a secure credit card is what most people that have low credit scores need. If your score right now is below a 650, you need a secure credit card. You're not even going to get approved for an unsecured card right now, okay? And I want you guys to understand, know exactly where your scores are so that you know if it makes sense for you to apply or not, okay? So if your scores are low, there's no need for you to apply for an apartment. There's no need for you to apply, for a credit card. Because one, you're not going to get approved. And then two, your score is going to go down even more because that's a hard inquiry or a hard pull on your credit. So know exactly where you stand before you actually go and apply for some things. So if you have to give somebody a social, that means you run the risk of decreasing your credit score, right? So first of all, a secure credit card is what you need. And all you have to invest in that typically is $200. Adding a $200 credit card onto your profile, you guys, scores gonna go up in a matter of days. Matter of days. Now, once you get it on your credit, now you got to know how to manage it, right? So even though it's $200 of your own money, you don't have $200 you can go out there and use, and that's something that the credit card companies really could tell us, but they don't want us to know that because they want our money. They really do want us to go to collections at the end of the day. I'm telling you, they're not here in our favor if you're not educated and don't know how to use it properly. So $200 secure credit card means you only have $60 what of that $200 that you can go out and use. 30% of whatever your credit limit is all you have available to use without your credit score dropping. Okay? So you basically want to use a card with a balance or a credit limit like that on gas, groceries, something that you can afford to pay back in full when you get that bill in 30 days. So you're paying yourself back. Even though it's your own money, you are responsible to pay the bill and pay yourself back. Use it, pay it. Use it, pay it. Only use what you know you can afford to pay back. This way you won't get into credit card debt. The interest won't pile on. And then at some point you'll be like, you know what, forget this credit card. I'm tired of paying this credit card and I can't even use it. No, it's just all about education. And these are all trials and errors that I've been through. So I just want to share it with as many people as possible, right? So basically, $200 credit card, $60 is all you have available to use, which is 30%. So for all of you that are listening to this right now, if you have a credit card, I want you to times that number by 0.30. If your balance right now is above that number that totals, you got to bring that down to that. Once you do that, your score is going to go back up, and it's going to get you that much closer to your goals, that much closer to your house. If you want it, you got to work for it, okay? Change requires action. We can pray and pray and pray about the things that we want in life, but if we're not putting no action towards it, it's not going to come to reality, boo. Sorry to break the news to you, okay? So secure credit card is a great way to build your credit. Now, I don't want to be all day on this. I did want to keep my video to 10 minutes or less, but I will come back, let's say, to you guys every single Friday and give you some live credit tips, okay? Some live credit tips to put you and your family back on track to achieve your goals. All right. My name is Latasha Rosier Balin. I am the owner and CEO of LDR Credit Solutions, as well as Balin Wealth Solutions. Okay. And definitely, if you need help, have questions, need assistance, you can reach me a number of ways. Follow me on Instagram at Grow with Latasha. Right. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss all this energy. Okay. Subscribe, boo. Click that button. All right. Or you can simply call me at 240-353-8440. Or if you shy, send me an email, boo. Okay. info@LDR Credit Solutions. Listen, let's see if we can end it with something. We are the real voice of the culture. 93.9. Okay. I want you guys to have a great, great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And we can do all things. Remember, all things are possible when you believe. You got to have faith. And you got to be around the right people that believe in your dreams. All right, you guys. Hey. See you next week.